Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, my bad. It's been a while since I made a video. So I'm coming to you from my bedroom in my bed because I'm kind of nauseous right now. Still dealing with that. Yeah, so I can do a little bit of an update since my last video. We are 20 weeks today. We have done all of the genetic testing and we had our humongous anatomy scan. And yeah, so we had last Thursday, I had the anatomy scan done, and that was very interesting to see because with my previous pregnancies, like obviously they do like the 20-week ultrasounds, and it's in-depth, but it's not really like you get to see everything, and like they focus on certain areas for a certain amount of time. When you do the genetic screening, once you get over like a certain age, they do all of this stuff for you. And yeah, it was just really cool to see going in there, and just she focused really well on the heart, the head, the stomach, kidneys, like the spine, all of that. Everything was great. It was just really cool just to see, like, when she was really, the ultrasound, the technician was really focusing on like the heart and making sure all the chambers were there. It was really cool just to see like the heart like pumping, and like like the whole red and blue, forget what it's called. It's not oxygenated blood just yet, I believe that's what she said, because my husband asked a question about what it was that we were seeing. I can't remember right now, but yeah, so we did that. Oh my gosh, that was like, they tell you like you have to come to the ultrasound and your appointment with a full bladder. Oh, it was like the worst thing ever. So I show up and I have like my my humongous cute little water bottle, right? And the email, they were like, yeah, come with like 16 ounces of water in your bladder or whatever. Oh my gosh, it literally, like, my appointment was at 10:30. I was sitting there, like, I went pee before I walked into to check in, and then like we were sitting, I checked in, I sat down, I drank more water, and when you're pregnant, you kind of have to pee all the time. And so it was like when I got in there, I sat down, and like it seemed like everybody, like it was different, like a specialty department, so it was like different clinics in one, and it was, oh, the wait was just horrible. I was just like, oh my gosh, like I am in so much pain right now, like in my bladder from having to hold this pee in. It was so bad. I was getting so upset, and so was my husband. He was like, you know what, this is nonsense, because I feel like we have been there for at least 10-15 minutes past my appointment time. So I was like, no, there's no way that I'm going to be able to sit down or not sit down, but lay down on this table and then have this, the technician go over and press on my stomach with this wand. I probably would have peed my pants. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not holding this anymore. And I told Brian, I said, I'm getting up. I'm going to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. I felt so much better. But the ultrasound, it was really cool. It was just awesome to see. And it did confirm the gender from the blood test and everything like that. And like, you know, it's what I knew, like sometimes I feel like with some pre- pregnancies, what? With some pregnancies, you do have that intuition of what you're actually having. And then sometimes you're like, I have no idea what I'm having. Um, so like with all of my pregnancies, like my first two with, my daughter, my first daughter, my daughter, and my firstborn son, uh, I knew what I could tell what I was having. My youngest son, I had no idea. I thought he was a girl. Um, or maybe I didn't think, like I didn't have a feeling like deep down inside, like I know, like this is it, this is what I'm having. Like it was more like, kind of on the fence on what I was having or not. But this time around, you know, I what I wanted, um, like I just knew, even like when I first found out I was pregnant, I was just like, yeah, because I just had this feeling, and I was right. So, but um, yeah. So like the genetic testing that they do, they check for Down syndrome and the trisomy. What was it? All of those, the different variants of trisomies and everything else, and everything came back negative. So we're good to go on that. The ultrasound was amazing. I had my follow-up appointment for all of that genetic testing with my actual doctor yesterday, and he was just like, he just confirmed basically what the everything else had said. When like last week when we did the ultrasound, I think it was a high risk, yeah, the high risk doctor came in after the ultrasound was done, and she was like, your blood work is done, is perfect, there's everything's good, the baby looks good, baby looks healthy, you're good, so that was pretty exciting. I'm very happy about that. So yeah, I'm still dealing with nausea and still like kind of out of breath. And I've been dealing now, on top of everything else, like the shortness of breath, because my organs are being pushed. The shortness of breath, the nausea, like I still have like the really nasty taste in my mouth after I eat anything, and like I legit have to have like sunflower seeds right next to me to kind of help get rid of like that taste, even after I drink water. Um, excuse me. So yeah, that's yeah. What else? Oh yeah. Sorry, brain fart. We just started dealing with the round ligament pain, and I never had that with my last 3 pregnancies. So when it started on Monday, and um, I thought I was stressed out or something from, what did I do Sunday? We went strawberry picking on Sunday. And I thought, maybe something had, gone on that caused me to be like stressed, or like something was going on and I was stressed out. But then I really wasn't. Had a pretty good day, good weekend. I got to see my parents because they were out here um, for a little bit. And then we, yeah, I woke up Monday morning and I was like, "Ooh, that hurts." Like on the side. So like here, like this side, and like this side is like where the round, like the round ligaments are, and like the pain is usually in these two areas. Oh, so painful. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I don't even know what what to do for it because I've never had it before. And I've looked up, like I was on TikTok and and Instagram and Google, and basically, there is a lot of different things that I could try. But because it's a muscle where a lot of people like when they're trying to like describe it, they do their presentation on what it is, and like they hold it up like it's like rubber bands, like they're stretching. And so I'm like, I see like a lot of like different people post like how you can do certain stretches to stretch that, but because your uterus is already like stretching, what, you can't really do too much stressing because that just puts it makes it hurt worse. Or if you do too much stretching, you could still be in pain. um so my thing is I'm going to go to Bye Bye Baby tomorrow, because my husband has tomorrow off. We're going to go to Bye Bye Baby, probably get a pregnancy pillow because I feel like I need sleep, and I can't, like, it's not that I don't have good pillows or whatever. It's just like sometimes the pregnancy pillow is like it, and I need one, because I had one when I was pregnant with Axel. Oh my gosh, I love that thing. And I wish I still had it, but I have no idea where it is. Um, and then yeah, so I want to get um a pregnancy pillow, and I'm going to get a maternity band, a maternity belt. Because when I was talking to my doctor about it yesterday, um, he was telling me that I would probably really benefit from that, maternity belt. Um, and then he said, you could do ice, not really hot water or like soaking in a tub or whatever. I'm like, that kind of helps because it, kind of helps with the back pain as well. But then at the same time, I was kind of just like, he's when I asked him, if there was anything that I could really do, his answer, he gave me like different things that I could try, but then at the same time, he was kind of like, well, I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna have to look that up and email it to you. And I was like, dude, like this is your expertise. This is your area of this is like you're an OB. Like you should know these types of things. And like he did suggest not taking that. He did say that Tylenol is not really gonna help, because you can only take so much of that. Uh so it's looking like I can try to do some stretches and like maybe just a few. Um, and maybe I'll have to try some yoga. But I'm definitely going to get a maternity belt because I had been thinking about that for a while because um, I'm like my back hurts already. And now with this ligament pain, I'm just like, oh. So I'm thinking about doing that, and then probably going to see a chiropractor if I can. I just don't know if TRICARE, like if insurance covers that. I'll have to look and see. But I really want to see go see one, because like I have like horrendous hip pain at night as well, and it causes me to like toss and turn, and then like I wake up and then it's just it's just. But yeah, and then on top of that, I've been dealing with like random like just like outbursts of emotions, and like things will get a hold of me, or like I'll think of something and just like break down and cry. Saturday morning, I was supposed to be on my way to Palm Springs to go, Shabbat service, and I wanted to be there for the beginning, and just to kind of be in the temple when, with family and things. And I couldn't. I think what screwed me up was that I usually eat first. Like before I do anything, before I get out of bed, I make sure I have food first. And I didn't do that. Um, I got up, got a shower, husband made breakfast, and then I ate. And so by the time I had done all that, I was sitting in the bed, and my body was just feeling like really not normal. And it didn't feel like how I felt when I had gestational diabetes with both of my sons. So I don't think that's what it was. I just think it was like you waited too long to eat, and now your body is struggling to kind of like get back to a normal state. And so I just I was not feeling good. Like he made a good breakfast, had some berries with some eggs and things. And I was just sitting here in the same exact spot, legs out, you know, just sitting here thinking like, man, all I wanted was just to have one. Don't worry, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. All I wanted was just to have one pregnancy where I didn't have any symptoms, anything. I wanted one, and then I'm going to say, not saying that I'm completely miserable, but I kind of am, because I kind of just been, and not, I kind of just been bedridden, because of the nausea, because of the way that I'm feeling. Like I can, get up to do a couple things, and then I'm done, and I'm like, it's honestly, it's harder on your body when you get pregnant, and when you're older. It's just, not saying that you can't do it, obviously, but it just, you know, it's just harder on your body. Yeah, so I just had like a deep breakdown, just like sobbing and everything. So, that's been really hard. Like my emotions, like if I think about something that's really serious, I just start crying. So that's my updates on my pregnancy so far. So we're at the halfway point, and a couple more weeks, and then we hit the road. And so excited to see how that's gonna go. But yeah, I'll this round ligament pain is no joke. No joke. But I will include a clip of us finding out 2 weeks ago from the blood results, what we're having. I'm pretty sure I gave it away by how I was feeling and when I was talking about my kids. So, but thank you for watching. That is it for now. And yeah, I will continue to update as we go on and things get a little bit hectic around here. That's getting ready to move. So until then, thanks for watching. Bye. Because it is.
Close your eyes.
I don't want to. Mom, where's Dad?
It's time for the big reveal.
What the hell kind of cake is this?
And I made it.
Maya, be quiet. Don't. I was waiting when I said, "Oh, that's so cool, Nai. Surprise! It's a girl." It's another little princess. And I go, "Oh, that is so cute."